Hey there guys, welcome back to another pickup video. Now I know it's been a while since I've made one of these, but I had to make one this week because I don't remember the last time so many releases came out this week. Like when I saw the chart, like what the release dates of what's coming out, I was all like, that can't be true. I mean, at least for me, because usually it's just one movie that comes out, but this week, well, I was like May 19th. Oh my god, there's so much stuff coming out. Like let's see what I got. Obviously, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now this, I was like, okay, I had to get this because I saw it in the theater and I really liked it a lot, and I had to get the 4K. Now that one's obviously I'm gonna get. Now this one is kind of weird. Onward. Now obviously this came out faster than usual because of the whole movie theaters cutting short. So it came out with the 2 months. It came out 2 months after it had its theater release, and it came out on digital a month ago. So I was just all like, okay, I'm not gonna watch it on Disney Plus because I had Disney Plus, but I was all like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the 4K because I want something to look forward to. So I have not seen this, and it's kind of weird because you know why? Because there was no slipcover on this. I was all like, wait a minute, Disney movies usually have slipcovers on the Blu-rays and 4Ks. Onward didn't. Like, look at this. Sonic hasn't. That's a Paramount movie. But when I see Onward, I was all like, is Disney getting cheap or something? Like I know they got cheap with their Star Wars 4K because that came with the slipcover. Now I didn't get that, but I know they had it stacked. Like instead of having little the little flip things that keep the disc separate, they had them stacked. So I was all like, okay, maybe they are cutting corners right now because that was there was no slipcover, and you know me, since I collect Blu-rays and 4Ks, I'm like, I have to have the slipcover. But I was like, all right, if there's no slipcover, I don't know. I just went to one place store that has it. Maybe the others, maybe they were gone. Maybe they had a limited release. But that's that. I got so Onward and Sonic. Those were the two like ones that coming out the same day. I thought Birds of Prey came out. Birds of Prey, I thought came out today, but I was like, oh no, that was last week. I'm not getting that. I mean, I saw it, I didn't like it that much, but still, I was all like, okay. But another thing that came out this week too, I was all like, Top Gun. Now, Top Gun, I was like, comes out on May 19th. Also, this I just found out comes out like a week ago. Like the other two, like Sonic and Onward, I was like, okay, these are like a month ago. I was like, okay, they're all coming on May 19th. That's two movies. But then Top Gun, I was like, okay, I have to get this. I don't have the DVD, never got the Blu-ray. I only saw it when it came out on TV, and that's been a while. And I know they're coming out with Maverick this year, so I was like, oh, you know what? And it's only $20, so I should probably just get it. I should definitely just get it. Let me open the window. It's getting hot in here. And then another thing was there was another release. I didn't see it here. I went to Target, and I know it came out today. Maybe it's only a Best Buy. It's Blues Brothers came out on 4K. Now that I would get because I have the Blu-ray and DVD, and I love that's one of my favorite movies of all time. So I was all like, okay, I need to get that. But I didn't even see it here. I don't even think Target sells it. I know Best Buy has an exclusive steelbook, so I think it only comes in the steelbook. But and then if they do sell a non-steelbook, it'll only be at Best Buy because I didn't even see Target sell it here. I mean, I didn't really check that well. I just saw Top Gun, and then I saw some other 4Ks. I was like, okay, I won't get it then. Oh, maybe I'll get it. Oh, yeah, I'll probably get that when Jaws comes out. I know Jaws comes out on June 2nd, so just in a few weeks. I'm going to get Blues Brothers when I get Jaws, because Jaws in 4K I'm getting for sure. So that's like 4 movies I'm getting, and then one I held on for getting. Oh, I didn't get it here because I got it. Mortal Kombat, Legend of Scorpion or something. That animated one. I got that. I got it on Amazon though. I saw it here. I should have just got it at the store, but I ordered it on Amazon. It came out. It should be at the house today when I get there. So I got that. So that's so many stuff but that came out like a month ago. So, but I'm just like, how's there so many like Top Gun, Onward, and then Sonic? Oh my gosh, I was like, that's so many. I just spent that's like 60 something right there, probably close to 80. But I was just like, oh my goodness. I don't know. It was exciting because I've never had that many releases that I wanted to get in all the same day come out. So that's 4. One I'm holding off for until June because I'll get Jaws and Blue Brothers on 4K on that time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And haven't even seen Onward, so everyone says it's good. No, I haven't heard anyone say it's bad. So There we go. And oh yeah, I still have some other stuff to talk about. Now, one of my top anticipated movies of 2020, yeah, is Bloodshot. Now, hold on, let me explain. I know what you're thinking. It's like Bloodshot. It's just when I heard about it and I read what it's about, I was like, "Yeah, this sounds pretty cool." And it has Vin Diesel, and I'm all like, I mean, he's pretty cool. He's a cool act. He can do cool action scenes and stuff. And the story, I've never read any of the comics or anything, but then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. It was only $5 to rent because I didn't want to buy it because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. But I did want to see it. I was gonna see it in theaters, but theaters got cut, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'll wait until it's on digital, cheap on digital. When it came out on digital, it was like $20. I was like, I'm not paying for that. So by the time it came out on physical release, the digital got way cheaper. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. It's $5. I'm gonna rent it. Let's see if I like it or not. And I watched it, and I was just like, this was the this was one of the worst things I ever saw, like in a long time. Like the story sounded cool about a guy that dies and he comes back with like he can fully heal himself. I mean that's kind of the idea of the movie. So I was just like, okay, that sounds cool, but you watch it and I'm just like, this is just so boring. I don't know, to me it was just boring. Like I don't even remember what Vin Diesel's character's name was. That's how dumb this movie was. The action scenes were extremely forgettable. Like I was just like, okay, I mean, that's whatever. There was nothing special about it. The every single character was forgettable. And then like the trailer, the trailer gives away the whole movie. Like if you saw the trailer, you saw the movie. You saw Bloodshot because I was watching it in like I would say 45 minutes in, about 45 minutes, maybe an hour in the movie's like almost 2 hours. I was all like, wait a minute, that's what the trailer was, and it goes into this whole other plot that's just like, oh, this is dumb. Like, you think he's gonna get, like, I'm gonna spoil the movie right now because I don't really care. Like, if you didn't see it right now, you obviously don't want to see it. But it's like he, it's like obviously in the trailer shows his wife gets killed, and that's what he's getting revenge. He gets that really quickly, like like as soon as he's like all full with all the genetics and fully healing, he leaves the laboratory and he goes finds a place. He has like all his computer chips in his mind, and he tracks them down and he kills them, and it's like, oh okay, and then it's a new villain, and then it's just. I was just after once it got to there, I was just like, yeah, that was just. I was just like, damn, I wasted $5 on this, and the fact that it's because I wanted to see it, I was interested. If I didn't really want to see it and I saw it for free, I would have just been like, I don't know, it was dumb. Who cares? But the fact that this movie interested me, like it interested me because I wanted it to be at least like okay. I wanted it to be like, oh, that was all right, but it wasn't. It was anything but that. Oh, oh well. I learned my lesson. Vin Diesel may be cool, and I don't even really like Fast and Furious movies. I mean, the first one's all right, but I can't really sit through the other ones. But it's what I learned. I'm not. I mean, he's cool and all, like because he works out and he's all buff and muscular, and that's how I want to be. That's why I started working out, because I see movie stars like that, and I'm like, I want to be just like that. But then I see this guy doing that Bloodshot. I was like, ugh. I'm sure he wanted it to be good, but it probably was just like, I shouldn't even be surprised because it's Sony. Sony made the movie. I mean, we all saw how Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out. We all saw how Venom came out. I mean, those were... And then so I see this. We all saw how the new Ghostbusters 2016 came out. We all saw how the new Men in Black movies came out. It was just like... I shouldn't have been surprised. I don't know why I thought any different. This movie, Bloodshot's probably worse than all those movies I just said, too. Yeah, Bloodshot, I would say, is definitely worse than Venom. Because at least Venom, there's like... I have hope that there's part 2 is going to be good. I have hope. But that's it. Thank you for watching me rant about this, and all those stuff I picked up, all my physical media releases I got today. I'll see you guys next time.